Melania returns to New York City just 2 weeks after moving to the White House as First Lady is spotted at Trump Tower trying to stay incognito. Melania Trump made a surprise trip to the Big Apple on Wednesday, just a few weeks after she and son Barron packed their bags and moved to the nation's capital. The First Lady was photographed making her way out of Trump Tower a little after 2 p.m. in the afternoon, getting into an SUV while escorted by Secret Service members. She was alone for the trip and not accompanied by her son Barron. Melania tried to keep a low profile, covering her face with oversized sunglasses after noticing that she was being photographed and wearing a cashmere coat despite the 80-degree heat. Meanwhile, down in Washington, D.C., her husband was getting the finger from Chicago Cubs star Albert Almora Jr. after welcoming the World Series champions into the Oval Office. Melania's trip home also came one day after President Trump was once again criticized for his treatment of women after ordering a member of the Irish press to come stand by his side while on a call with the country's newly appointed Prime Minister, Leo Varadkar. "Well, we have a lot of your Irish press watching us. They're just now leaving the room," President Trump said to the openly gay Varadkar while calling over at reporter Katrina Perry. "And where are you from? Go ahead. Come here. Where are you from? We have all of this beautiful Irish press. Where are you from?" President Trump then told Perry she had a beautiful smile on her face and said to Varadkar, "I bet she treats you well." Perry continued to smile while standing by the desk, then eventually made her way back to stand with the rest of the media. Melania shared just how much she is loving her new life in the nation's capital on Friday in her first major interview since her husband was sworn into office back in January. The First Lady spoke with Fox and Friends host Ainsley Earhart in a segment that was filmed on Thursday during the annual congressional picnic, and revealed that she could not be happier after moving into the White House with son Barron. "We are enjoying it very much," Melania said of her time thus far at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. When asked how her 11-year-old son was handling the move, Melania said, "He loves it, yes, all settled. He loves it here." Melania and Barron made the move to Washington, D.C. soon after President Trump's youngest son finished school for the year in Manhattan. Barron will be attending St. Andrew's Episcopal School in Potomac, Maryland come September. He skipped out on the congressional picnic Thursday, however, which is held each year on the White House lawn. The President and First Lady were instead joined by staffers Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner at the soiree, with the couple bringing along their 3 children Arabella, Theodore, and Joseph. Those two families both made the move down from the Big Apple in the wake of President Trump's victory over Hillary Clinton, and the First Lady said in her interview that she does not miss the place she has called home for the past 2 decades. "I'm so busy and we're doing so many great stuff. So it's really special place and I love it here," said Melania, who was born in Slovenia. She became a permanent resident of the United States back in 2001, and 5 years later she was able to obtain her citizenship after marrying President Trump.